Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your March 2024 reading. This is 22 Tarot. If you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. I have already put your four main cards out. Your first card is where you are. Your second card is your block. Your third card is your advice from spirit. And your fourth card is your possible outcome. I'm going to clarify all of them in just a minute and then give you an overall message from the Goddess Power deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Coins. It is about reaping all the rewards of all the seeds that you've planted, everything that you've put in or out into the universe is finally starting to come back to you, and you're starting to see how abundant you actually are. Your wishes are coming true. It's also sort of an independent energy where you're sort of focusing a little bit more on yourself this month. So with that, the first card you have is the Temperance. The Temperance is a major arcana about finding balance, positive and negative, duality of life. So within, as within, so without, that kind of. It's an alchemy of finding just the right temperance or balance, right? Energy to go through the month of March with. It is asking you to have patience and remember that there's balance in all things and keeping balance at the forefront in the month of March. I think that's what you're focusing on, but let's get some clarification on Temperance. Temperance is also very divinely guided energy. Thank you. And then to clarify Temperance, you have the Empress and the King of Cups. Now, I will say the first card you had was of Temperance. I kind of stayed there, but the second card as your challenge is the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is all about the inner child, your past lives, your soul connections, your advice from spirit is also the Empress. So you have the Empress twice, which makes it a very significant message. And then the final outcome, you have the Queen of Swords as your last card. So far, I see balancing is going to be your main focus this month, and having patience. Now, your challenge is going to be that soulmate connection and or inner child that you have, and keeping that balance with the past and the present. That's going to be a block for you. Now, the advice is for you to nurture yourself and others the way you'd like to be nurtured. And then the outcome is the Queen of Swords, which is all about having a very direct approach and logical approach to the truth, your truth. Okay. As the Empress clarifies the Temperance, again, I talked about fertility and motherhood. There could be some sort of balance between your femininity and your masculinity. Again, there's no gender here. It's just the duality of feminine and masculine. The Empress is all about love. She exudes love. She exudes grandness, the ultimate card of fertility and creativity. She's about growth and connecting to your abundance, connecting to your unlimited potential. Okay. And it comes with the Knight of Cups. And that being said, this is about a romantic situation. It's the two cards together is about nurturing your matters of the heart, following your heart. And when it comes down under Temperance, it's about patience with matters of the heart, and then also birthing that, and like I said, nurturing that creative expressions on how to express yourself with love. So as this is being the first card, that means that that's what your mind is on, nurturing the love and romantic relationships that you have, not relationships, but relationship that you have. And then also thinking of new ideas and new ways to express yourself in that area. As far as the Six of Cups go, again, it's about your inner child. Let's see why this is a block. 2 cards, please. Oof. Wow. Amazing. Again, you have the Queen of Swords clarifying the Six of Cups with the Knight of Swords. You have the Queen of Swords twice. You have the Empress twice. This is a very important message. Connecting to your nurturing energy is important, but also finding your truth, okay? Regardless of how much you have lost and suffered, you will always speak your truth. Okay, you will always be assertive in speaking your truth. Now, the Knight of Swords is somebody who's determined to, right? So if you put the two together, you're determined to speak your truth in the matters of this soulmate connection, in the matters of healing this block, which is your inner child. What is blocking your inner child? What truth is blocking that? Both of these cards that are clarifying the Six of Cups are about truth, are about being assertive, being decisive, being direct, being clear on the direction you want to go. That's the block. The block is the soulmate connection. The block is connecting with your inner child. And so in order for you to unblock that, you have to be honest with yourself. That's basically what it's saying. You have to speak your truth and you have to be honest with yourselves. Yeah. What else? You cannot be impulsive, and there is no easy way to get to that. So let's clarify the Empress, which again came out twice. Oh gosh, you have the Sun, which is another inner child. Wow. Yeah. And you got 2 more cards. All right. At bottom of the deck, you have the Moon, which is interesting because you have the Sun clarifying the Empress. The Moon card is an illusion. There's some sort of illusion, okay, regarding nurturing of your inner child, that Spirit wants you to get a handle on. You are the co-creator of your life. You are co-creating with the universe, and the universe has given you inspiration to be happier. They've given you inspiration to be the happiest you could possibly be. And they want you to nurture this inspiration. They want you to nurture your ability to use all the power of manifestation that you've been given. You have all of the tools to heal this inner child. Okay, you have all the tools to shine your light and be the light and radiance that the world deserves. Okay, and the new beginning is this passionate new beginning that you are capable of co-creating with the universe when it comes to nurturing and when it comes to being the happiest you have ever been in your life. You have the willpower and you have the desire, okay, and you have the inspiration. Now you have some good news coming. You have a passionate new beginning. There's so much potential here for you to nurture all of this. All of these cards just by themselves are amazing. Together they're unbelievable. Basically, the universe, the Empress, Mother Goddess, is giving you advice and saying, look, you have the tools, you have the inspiration. I am giving you the motivation to create the best life you could possibly create, and the freedom to have all the fun in the world, to be successful, to have everything you've ever wanted, to be open about that inner child and what you need and what inspires you, what makes you happy. Wow. And then yeah, this illusion over here, it's about you know, there is some uncertainty surrounding you with this because you're just not sure. You have fear of this happiness and fear of the unknown, and you have past conditioning that may have make you feel like you're not worthy of this nurturing, but you are the nurturer. That is what you do. And they're asking you to channel that and be creative and be passionate about that, because that's a quality that you have that can heal your inner child wounds, okay, and make you the happiest you've ever been. You are the one that holds the ability and the inspiration and the passion to create that. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Thank you. All right. Wow. So the Queen of Swords, again, she's a very assertive, independent queen. She knows what she wants. She speaks her truth, and she takes nothing but the best. Nothing less than the truth. And at the end of the month, you will be speaking that truth. You'll be channeling that Queen of Swords, where you hold the clarity in your hands and you speak the clarity. You are going to be communicating to your Two of Cups that there's a lot on your shoulders, and that it has been a struggle for you to achieve this, but that you want this partnership and this unity. There is love here, okay? And this person is a soulmate, and you're willing to fight for this soulmate. And that's basically what this is. And you're speaking your truth at the end of the month about that. But you're doing it logically. You're not letting your emotions take over. You're very logical and methodical about how you want to achieve the success of overcoming, right? All of the things, overcoming all the burdens. The 10 means it's over. Your burdens are over. You're releasing what has been holding you back from being this, the equal to your partner, from being the in harmony and in balance with your partner. You're definitely focused on marriage and on mutual respect and on equality and balancing the harmony. You're done with you're releasing anything that has taken you for granted, that is restricting you, that's keeping you from being able to be with your soulmate. You're releasing that, and you're cutting it out with the Queen of Swords here twice. It means you're speaking your truth and you're cutting out whatever is blocking or burdening you from being this in this partnership, in this soulmate connection, and showing up as the best version of yourself. Again, you're releasing this anxiety, right? You're, for some reason around you, it comes back to this mental anguish or guilt or regret or remorse that the past has put you in. This is the past. This is the past, and the past gives you anxiety. But again, the outcome is you're cutting through that, and you are releasing any burdens that are blocking you, any stress, any problems, anything weighing on your shoulders. You're going to speak it, and then you're going to release it, and you're going to be the partner, the equal partner that you know you can be for this soulmate connection. Okay, all right. Let's get you a goddess message for the month of March. I am asking for one card, but everybody's gotten two, so let's see what comes up for you. What message does Virgo need to hear? Goddess power message Virgo need to hear. Please, one card. Goddess power message Virgo for the month of March. Please and thank you. What goddess power message does Virgo need to hear for the month of March? Guidance, please. One final message. Wow, we got two. These cards have been coming up a lot. Wow. We got the sun again and patterns. Wow, fascinating. For you, I'm going to read your message out of the cards here. But Mama Kocha is number 33 and schooled, which is 47. The future and water, which is emotions. I'm going to read 33 first. Okay. Overwhelm and empathy overload has opened up a tidal wave of emotions that feels like it is threatening to engulf you. Feelings are unruly now, and you may discover that it's difficult to control them as you project their shadowy fears onto the screen of your life. The goddess Mama Kocha says your task now is to detach, step back, and allow your feelings to pass through you like water without judgment or disapproval. Let your fears be washed away with self love and understanding. The world can be a chaotic place, and uncertainty can create instability where people will act out in incomprehensible ways. Move to higher ground, say no to engaging, and wait. Now is the time to respond when you feel ready rather than react in the heat of the moment. Let the goddess Mama Kocha, waters of life, hold you up and surround you like the fluid did in your mother's womb. The Empress is about fertility. Again, the Empress showing up about self love, which is crazy. Wow. What else? Let's see what else I can read from this. Okay. Flow with the waters of your life. 47. This is about the anxiety message, right? As you set your intentions for the life you desire, the Norse goddess Skuld comes to show you glimpses of your future. You experience these magical journey markers as flashes of insight and moments of inspiration, like an echo of something that exists in another dimension. It's fun when things turn out exactly as you predicted, but remember that the essence of your intention means more than its form. Goddess Skuld, who rules over the gods of destiny of men, says remaining true to the moment is your greatest power. Allowing self to evolve as you go and discovering new things today sets the path for destiny to unfold. The power of the present and how you respond to life's potential is the potent, fertile seed of the future. In order to claim the future, you must attend to the now. When you become overly fixated on the future, you rob yourself of the capacity to truly co create. We talked about that with the Magician card. The life that is meaningful and rich. It's because doing so gives your power away to something, some destination that has no substance. It's like you are wandering around in a ghostly place that Goddess Gold warned you to avoid. Perhaps you've been taught that better things come later, like getting to the wonders of heaven after difficulties on earth. The truth is that you can get back into alignment, so consider this. Your life now and how you respond to it are the seeds that will grow into your future. Your alignment task is to remove all the weeds before they choke the life out of your intentions. Bless your life today. Find the lessons in the conditions of the world and be compassionate to yourself and others. We are learning to find strength in our most valuable selves as the world changes rapidly around us. The goddess Gold is with you in all the ways and always. Wow. Beautiful messages, Virgo. This is your message for March, your reading. If you liked it, please hit the like button. If you share, thank you so much. And I will see you next month.